freezing, like it's so freezing. My foot's frozen, my fingers frozen. But today I run 1K. I hadn't run for a long time. I used to run before, and because it was so cold, I was like, bro, it's freezing, I'm just gonna run and heat my body. And that's what I did. Like, I was like, should I do the 4K that I used to do? Because it's the same like distance. I go to a place and come back. But as I went to the 1K that I know to where is 1K, I was like, nah, I'm good here. Like, already feeling tired and stuff. I'm glad that I ran, because running is another different high that you can feel, you know. And you see life is more beautiful. It's like you get high naturally and life is more beautiful as you see it. So I'm very glad that I did run. And you know, steps by steps, I want to go back to running again. I want to do everything. Like, I want to be able to do everything, because I believe that's how you feel better. When you do those techniques, you run, you jump, you climb, you do weight, like everything. But yeah, my foot's freezing, and we're gonna do the 500 as always. Let's get it, man. But it's freezing out here. It's freezing. Damn. Hi. Bro, I had the Christmas, and like every member of my family is not doing good, to be honest. And it's like, it's hard, bro, because you need to help them, but at a certain point it's like we all have our own personal problems, and it's just rough. I don't know how to explain. By the way, you guys know I practice semen retention or celibacy, and I had a wet dream, so definitely didn't spell everything, but just want to let you know that it did happen. But I don't feel much difference, to be honest. And it's not the same as you doing it, because as I said, the body will just expel excess, you know. And I was feeling like almost 4 months on this, and like I was feeling a lot of desire, more and more, and you know, it's better just it comes naturally like that, to the extent that it needed. Sorry. She hurts, man. Like, as I said, you're always expecting it to be easier, but it never is. Today's way colder than every other day before. Winter is really hitting right now. And running also gave me more motivation because I was not feeling, but I was just gonna do it anyway. And running, I felt like it motivated me a little bit more. My arms looking good. I like that. God. 50. Ah. And I'm even questioning what will be my levels of energy, because just if I hadn't be like today is the only thing I did, and it was a big challenge. And I don't know, I feel like because I be eating so much and a lot of like sweets and stuff, the body might need to detox in order for me to gain energy. So I don't know how it's gonna go today. A lot of runners out here. Ah, 60. Yeah, kind of weird. The question is, was it from that wet dream that I lost my energy? I don't know. It just happened, bro. It just happened. And you truly just get conscious once it happens. You're like, oh no. $70. I don't know, man. The energy is not here today. It's like I don't feel tired, but like I do 10, and my body's like, now we're not gonna go more. 90. My shoulder, bro. A 110. My shoulder's cracking. But again, super cold, but like as you hit your body with the push-ups, you get harder. Woo. A 110. I really don't know what I would do in my life, bro, if I didn't have working out. Working out is what makes me sane. And not only sane, but like feeling good, bro. It's like with a lot of problems in life, sometimes you're just down, you know, mentally, emotionally, going through stuff that bother you. It's only working out that makes you feel better instantly once you start putting that pump. I love this, man. Ah, 130. What I'm saying is like only working out makes you feel better. Like it hypes you up, makes your mind have all that serotonin and natural high on your brain. It's really good. I need this. That's why I start this all days, because you might not feeling good. When you start working out, you feel way much better. 150. That's why I have to find time to work out, bro. Even when I used to have a job, I remember the days that I started working out in the morning, I felt way much better than the days that I didn't. When you don't, you feel like a zombie, all like tired and stuff. When you do, you are pumping your body, blood all over your body, feeling hot, you're feeling good. 150, by the way. You know, that's what you need to do. And me, like, I wake up super early. Like, again, I wake up I think it was 5:20 in the morning. And usually I always wake at 5. So it's too dark, but I felt like, should I go work out? But I want to be outside too, in case I can have opportunities, you know, be around people. I like to see like the girls working out too. So I prefer being daylight, you know. Ah, 150, I'm telling you, bro. I was like going through a lot of things in my brain, and I'm still am, but like putting that pump, it makes you feel so much better. It's like every worry kind of like let go a little. I don't know how, without working out, I don't know how I wouldn't be able to cope, you know. I need the workout. The workout is what makes life be more appreciative, you know. Ah, 170. And the funny part of all of this is I didn't even want to come here today. I was not feeling it. But now that I'm doing, I feel so much better. You know, that's why I have to continue, and we have to continue, because it's what makes you feel good, you know. As I said before, it's like you have a lot of things in your brain, and it's when you work out that everything comes off, bro. Everything's come off. Like, we all have a lot of adversity in life, and you need to put that pump, you know. You need to work out to feel better every day. I wish I had energy to work out like 3 times a day, you know. And I even worry about this of like, yo, I hope I have energy then to work out again, because that's what makes me feel good. I remember Broly saying like he worked out all day, and like that's what makes me feel good, man. This pump right here, being outside on this pump, like that's what I love. I was not feeling close to this feeling that I'm feeling right now, and I know it's only from getting the pump, working out, you know. So it feels so good, bro. I have to do this. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing how it changes your whole mood, you know. Wow, let's get it, man. $190. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I look like the kangaroo's biceps, man. That strong body. Strong body, strong mind, strong soul. build all in one workout. 190, we on, bruh. We on this. We out here. Let's go. Yeah, like I feel amazing. Guys, I don't see. It was when I got out, it was so cold. I was like, yo, it's extremely cold. But now I don't even feel that cold, you know. I'm here with the shirt. Because the body got accused. The body feels strong now. I feel powerful. You know, I feel a strong man in me. Scary. I love this, man. I love this. This is all about. Like, that's why, for me, it's essential that I work out every day. Because I want to feel good every day. Every day I want to feel good. Movement is medicine. You know what I mean? Like Yar Al says. Let's get it. $210. Woo! Let's go! Hey, bro. Buenos dias. A que horas são por lá? Saludos from Mexico. Saludos, man. From Portugal out here. That's very cool. Out here, I think it's like 7 something. I can't see because we live. But yeah, average is 7 something in the morning is when I put that work. When it's daytime, we out here, you know what I mean? Shout out to you, man. Thanks for going here, interacting, going to the shed. Big biceps around here, you know what I mean? Let's get it. Woo! Big body, big soul. 210, let's go. 210, right? Or 190? I don't even know. I think it's 210. I think it's 210 and right now I'm not sure, it might be 30. As I said, you feel high naturally when you put that work. It's not about how much weight it is or this and that. It's about the movement, the pump. You know, that's why I feel so good doing this. There's no ego involved. It's just more reps and putting more pump, putting more heat into your body. Figure out 130. Whew. My goal is to be the best self I can every day. Get bigger and better. Evolve. 250, and I wake up full of pain right here in the ligaments, you know. But no matter, we here. I definitely was feeling like I had the dream with the girl, right? Because it happened. And I was just thinking like, man, I wish I had it on real life. Woo! Let's go. 250. I feel my arms like ripping off the clothes. The whole body activated. That's what I need every day. It's getting better, and that's why like I have adversity, personal adversity, but like it was mine, you know, fighting my own problems and going out to Christmas and that. It's like I see everybody with their own problems plus other stuff, and it's like it weights on you, but that's why I had to put that weight and push that so it goes off. Hey, how are you, man? We here again. Let's go. Ah, 270. Damn. Right. Ah. Whew. There's a lot of heat out here. Early morning, man. Early mornings. And that's where you see is like the morning would be this, but it feels way much better when you put that work, you know. It's like more light into it. And I like the fact that it's not too much people, it's just you and that beautifulness around, you know. Because it's hard to see beauty in life when it's too much people and people looking, all that stuff. You get distracted by other people's energy, while alone you just see nature. And it's hard for me to feel good in nature sometimes because I'm not linked, you know. I'm in my own head. But when I can be linked, that's why I love it. That's why I love running, because when you run, you naturally release all that energy and just feel the good and appreciate life, you know. 290, and I was like very drained yesterday from so much people, you know. There was a lot of interactions, bro. I've been on both sides of my family, and it was a lot of interactions. And you know, sometimes you do feel drained from all other people's emotions and discussions and people doing stuff, you know. So I was like really wanting to get home, but then things keep on your head, so that's why you have to work out to be releasing, because life is always gonna happen. You never know, you know, you never know. Really. 290, by the way. God, 310. That hurts. Ah, damn. Whew. 310. Damn. Feel my triceps activated. My hands is still cold. Damn. $330. Ooh. It has to be the example. People passing through, they be learning, you know. A lot of people might be passing through thinking like, oh, I just feel like drinking that hot beverage, you know, being comfortable, and they lock into you by passing through, and they be like, damn, this guy is super muscular, putting their work outside, and they might get influenced by you, motivated by you, you know. You never know what will be like, what your example is like making to other people. 350. Damn. Ah. Feeling cold again. Yeah, my back super full right now. Can sense that. That power on, bro. Let's get it. Woo! Ah, 370. Damn. Whew. $370. Let me put that tiger cut cloth on me. It's closed. It's cold out here. It's cold out here. On that freezing cold, we here putting that work on a daily. Yesterday I was on having a lunch with one part of my family, and he's not a cousin, but he's like part of the family. And like he was like, so are you still doing that? And I was like, yeah, 42 days in a row, 500 diamond push-ups. And like it was just a silence of everybody acknowledging that. It was very like extreme. As always, some people feel jealous, but again, I put this work every day for 11 years, almost doing 12, and they don't. So jealousy is just a lack of doing, you know. It has no place. It has no place, man. That's why I want people to remember that the days they wanna not do and give a day off, remember me. I'm never giving a day off. If that motivates you, remember that I will be here. We are 370 right now. $390. Damn, bro. It's no joke. No joke. Only for real warriors. there's already people surfing right there. You see, and that for me motivates me too, because yes, I am here working out, but there's people on the water, man, on these freezing cold, freezing waters, and there's people on the water, you know what I mean? It's not easy, but they do it because they enjoy that. That's why I say all activity is good activity. You choose, and you see the advantages of this type of workouts because it grows on you, and you grow and become more mature, more able to stand up, more able to say those things that before you used to be scared or you'd not say, but now you say. And I be saying a lot of stuff personally to people that I be thinking for a long time but never said it. I be saying it, you know. Sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes you need to make people uncomfortable to get it real, you know. Got distracted. Didn't count well the numbers. Fuck. I think it was 410, but let's do 400, I'm not sure. People start talking, I got distracted. Again, as I said, like, I was not even feeling doing this today, but I'm very glad that I did. You know what I mean? Because it makes me feel better. Life's hard, you know. They saw the video of the Trent twins, bro. They so funny. The sun is starting to heat. Still have at least 100. At least 100 to go. Let's go. $420. Oof. As you give more, you feel better. You know what I mean? For 140. Ay. Let's go. More pain, more gains. For 160. I need to take a piece, man. Let me see if I can do on the hype. Give me a second. 460, guys. Yeah. 480. That's what I'm talking about. Like, my ligaments hurt. It's like a lot of pump, but my ligaments hurting. We have 480 right now. Let's go. $500. I'm gonna keep going. My fear is that the battery goes off. It was literally at almost 100%, but like this phone, the battery goes super off. Like yesterday, we did 500, and like again, I was semi-live, and then I did this, and almost got to 0. So my fear is like, I try to reach that 1,000, and the battery goes off before that. Then I don't have the proof on live, you know. That's my only fear, and it is what it is. But I want to do that because, as I said, I have to keep my word. The battery is 11 by my father. We both on tunes here. Let's get it. Bye. Thanks for being here. So I really appreciate the support, guys, and y'all showing love. $520. Damn. Bye. Thanks for being here, guys. My whole body is heated. Like, I feel the triceps super activated, the chest super activated, everything super activated. Y'all know I be activated. I'm activated man out here on that hustle. And I am even putting too much light. That's why I have to see, because I want to not waste as much battery as possible so we can still be here. $540. Damn. Hi. My grandma lives alone. She should get a pet, man. A lot of people don't like pets, but it's like, you alone, you have your bread. Sometimes a pet is what you need, you know. If I was more certain about like being able to care for myself and like be stable, I definitely would have like a dog or something, or a cat. I think it's super cool. But be myself, I need to evolve more. Be able to, you know, be able to make more bread, because that's not like, I'm very good at working out, but other things not really, and that's what I need to work on. I'm hard with people. Like I love being here with y'all, but like, people like in person, it drains my energy. You know, giving attention to others, it drains my energy. That's why I don't socialize much. Plus, I don't trust most people. Most people are led by desires, and it's never good when it's like that. $560. My joints right here is really hurting. Damn. I felt both of my joints really hurting, and I know it's from here because, y'all know, being too close, it puts a lot of pressure here. But I have to do what I have to do. If everything is not right, at least my workout's gonna be right. You know what I mean? If everything is uncertain and I see my peers not okay, at least I have to give my all, so I don't say like, oh, you know, everything is how it is, it's messed up, but I didn't give my all. At least I can know personally I gave my all. I'm gonna go check that. There's not much light in my phone, but if I go close, I can see. 180. Ah, damn. So much pain on that body. You get these gains on these. You know, people too much in their head. I need to put more weight. It's like that gives you nothing apart from ego. When I was in the gym, I remember I put a lot of weight and I was just pushing, but that was so uncomfortable. And you feel the heat like it's metal, but in your muscles, but it's not a great pump though. I love the great pump. I love to feel like I'm building bricks. I'm putting more mass in every set, you know. I enjoy that. I truly do. Plus the serotonin that hits your brain is completely different from doing a lot of weight. Like a lot of weight, you feel stumped the moment you stop the set, right? You feel a lot of weight on you. While this is like you start hitting more. It's like a candy of health getting into your brain every set. It's a reward from that activity directly to the brain. Let's go. $600. Hopefully I'm counting these right. Woo! My whole chest is activated. It's super mega activated right now. I feel the heat. Feel that pressure. The whole fibers on. Contracted. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go! No pain, no gain. You have to go, man. Guys, a lot of times, most times, you're not gonna feel like it. But once you start doing, you're gonna appreciate the sacrifice that you put on. How you need to cut hair, but nice hair. Thanks, bro. I'm not gonna cut it right now, I just cut it. But once you grow more from the sides, I'm gonna make something different. I'll be testing different things. Because most of my life was like not acceptable. But now that I'm grown, I do what I like. Because I accept myself, so it is acceptable. $620. Yeah. Oh. $620. Damn. My back's super activated though. And I be seeing a lot of like bodybuilders and I be thinking like them. I'm building a body like them. And it's like mostly calisthenics. You know? Getting big is all about increasing the pump, increasing the volume. You don't need to have certain things. You can have just a ground, which we all have, and put a great train, you know. You don't need stuff. $640. I feel my pecs like balloons. My triceps is also hard. Have to keep pushing. Have to keep putting that fight. Life is a fight. Go get it. $660. That hurts. Ay, ay, ay. Damn. If y'all need a bodyguard, let me know. Ah. 660 looking good. Big arms, big shoulder, big back, big chest. I love it. That war fight. 660, man. Let's go. Y'all know where I'm climbing. I need that. You never know. Tomorrow is never granted. You know what I mean? And to be a lesson, because as I said to y'all, my uncle died at 60. You never know. You truly never know. Like, life is not granted. Hi. How you doing? Go and watch set. $680. Damn, bro. Someone is putting music. I'm against putting music like just because people might not want to hear that, you know. I think like should put it in your house or on your phones. Like, and you never know, there are religions that they don't accept it. So like you're being disrespectful, you know. That's how I feel. And I'm not saying everybody does with that knowledge, but I am saying it's to bring awareness, you know. 680, let's go. $700. As you keep fighting, you feel like eating foods that are more for comfort. When you put that all that pressure on you. Ja. Let's go, let's go, let's go. $720. Whew. Damn, it's being a fight. Like I have these gloves is the most heated part, but it's what is colder. 740. I don't know, it's feeling different. It's no more feeling good. It's just, it's when, you know, you all have, it's always like this. In the beginning it's cost, then it's a great pump, then it's the hype, then it start costing, then it's no longer cool, then it's like a lot of pain. It is what it is, man. You don't need to get that. You can stop on the hype, you can stop on the pump. It's just me, I have something to prove and a word to keep. $760. Damn. It hurts. Always been like that. It's like I put a lot of pain. You know, when I see other people training, either close to me or in my sight, and I see them resting like 20 times more than any set, it aggravates me a little because it's like I'm giving my all, but I'll be seeing lacking. And there's nothing wrong with giving as much as you want. It's just me, I guess. He's like, he's suffering so much. Sometimes you wish to be resting, so to see people going lower and resting, you guys, it messes with my head. But it's better to give all and do long rest than not doing nothing, you know. So it's just me and my personal sharing stuff. Hi. $780. Then it's gonna cost a lot to get to the numbers that I want. head is high right now. I don't wish to be here no more. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But I have to finish my numbers. Ah. 800. Damn, bro. Ah! 820. That's the thing, man. A girl cannot work out without somebody start to talk, man. People don't go to the park train for conversations, man. They come to train. I don't get it. Like, leave people alone. $140. Here it is. She wanna talk. He doesn't shut up. She's like that. She don't want to talk. Let her train. What's the point, bro? No woman is ever interested in a guy who's chasing. He shows that he's desperate. A man who chases a woman is desperate. Ah! 860. Damn, even my wrist hurts now. And that's the thing. She went to the park to train. She cannot train because he will not shut up. And she will have to leave with the whole train not done. Because men don't know to not be desperate, you know. We fight though. While others waste their time and waste other people's time, we fight. Ah! 880. It's pissing me off, man. I'm not gonna lie. She was training, now she has to be talking. And women are like nicer by nature, so she's not gonna be like me and say like, yo, I'm gonna go back to my train. I wanna talk with you. 100. But it happens to me too, bro. I'm training and dudes come and steady stare at me because they want to talk. The coffee is like 10 meters to the front. Go there. That's why you talk. A park is to train, you know, and read the room. If a lady is like this, all conversation, she don't want to talk with you. She's uncomfortable. Read the room, bro. That's it. A set of dips and now stretching. Great job, bro. Me personally, I'm gonna lie to you, I get real pissed off from the park. That's why I like to work here and not go there. She can do pull-ups. She's strong, man. She's mad strong. She's stronger than him. You see, girl who work out, be strong. While other dudes want to talk. That's why you do one set and bounce. That's the difference. Real woman from people who want to talk. And I know like that's not the most positive energy, and I was on that, but I cannot stand to see people who want to put the work, who want to put effort, and then other people who come thirsty, wasting other people's time. He's doing a good set of abs now, but I don't know. Because it happened to me in the past while I'm trying to work out and other people's trying to talk, it just aggravates me because there's a time and a place, man. You know? Here we go again. She's working. Man, stop talking to her. Let her train. This is a great advice, guys. No lie. If you chase, you go there and chase. All women think that's desperate. They don't like it. They're not interested in that. You're never gonna get what you want from chasing. Never. You either become and attract, or it doesn't happen. I never talk with girls who I don't see they are interested in me. They don't give me no eyesight of interest. They don't be like nervous around me. I never talk. You have to read the room, and if it never happens to you, guess what? You need to work on yourself. Life ain't sweet. It's an effort to become. Yeah, 120. And I was like that too when I was younger. That's why I say I'm giving advice, because I know and I experience. It does nothing. You have to put effort and attract, let them chase you. I swear, guys, you go in there, it will never work. Never. You're making them uncomfortable, and it's for what? What's the point? Damn. 140. go again. She was raining. We start talking. No attractive girl wants a dude who is not in shape, is less able to work out than her. They don't want it. Like, wake up to life, man. No, what girl or man wants somebody, voila, who is below, especially girls. For 960. Guys, let me move. This will be more comfortable. Like a lady pull up right beside me, and I'm not with it. I need my space. I'm just like them. I want my own space. We all like that. Really. But yeah, that's something I'm learning too, is like to learn to say to people to back off. Like, don't bother me. Just in this Christmas, my uncle touched me right here, bro, or right here, and I'm like, get off me, because it's inappropriate, and we have to learn to do this because a lot of people are like that. It's like creepy behavior. $960. We have 40 more until we finish. This has nothing to do with gender, bro. There are people who just will get into your space, and you have to learn to say back off, even with the eyes, the mouth, or with the body, because there's people who are disrespectful like that. There's people who are entitled, there's people who, don't accept reality, all type of stuff. Now I'm getting a little bit of sun. But we're gonna do the 1,000 finally. This is for Sammy, man. I told him I'm gonna do 1,000 in 60 days. It's gonna be today. It's gonna be today, man. and my ligaments hurting. It's been hurting for a while, but I have to do this. Ah, 980, 20 more to get to 1,000. It'll be my first time. It'll be my first time getting to 1,000. In diamonds. In push-ups I already had done it. But in diamonds it's gonna be my first time. Let's do it then. Two more. A 1,000. I'm gonna do 10 more just to make sure. And then we're done. 1,000. I said Sammy, King Sammy, I was gonna do 1,000 in 60 days. Here it is. Let's go. 10 more. That's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoy. I keep my word around here. Scary, bro. That'll work. Let's go. Bye. Thanks for the chat, comments, likes, subs. We here. Scary.